2020 year in review, action. Hi. I don't need this mask. Not for this video. It's that time again, working on a year in review. This time, it's 2020. But first of all, Steve, your hair is super long, and it's the end of the year. I made it one whole year without cutting my ridiculous hair. Sure, maybe the pandemic kind of affected me a little bit, but honestly, not very much. For a great start for 2020, Doctor Who Season 12, or Series 12, with Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, first aired. And boy, was I excited. Holy crap, can't wait for this year's special. Just like every other year, you know, everything, it had a great start this time. Had a really great start. I had a really good feeling about stuff, right? I had a really good feeling. My birthday was coming up. Probably the biggest birthday party I've ever had in my life. I had probably about 20 people over. It was really flippin' fantastic. Also got some filming done, especially done for Phase 1. If you don't know what that is, it's for Green Heat. Green Heat Phase 1. I will talk about it when we get to June. And then we move on to February. A few things happened, starting with Kobe Bryant. Poor guy, such a bad, tragic accident. I can't really keep tracks about the deaths that happened this year. I'm not going to do that. But rest in peace, and if I don't mention it, then I don't mention it. But whatever celebrity or person I'm thinking of that has passed away this year, especially Sean Connery, just, I'm in your hearts. Another thing, single again. Why is that a huge surprise? I have no idea. Maybe it's this ridiculous hair that I've been growing out. Some women like guys with long hair. I went to Frank's birthday party, and that was probably the last big event that happened before the COVID. During that time, we did our 200th video for Nova. That was pretty exciting. Yeah, it was honestly like really cool. But the live stream itself, like the way it was set up, was a little bit clunky, but other than that, it was a good celebration. So now here we are, month of March. COVID, lockdowns, isolations, whatever. So my spring break became 4 months of being off, including the summer, 6. That was also the month that I also learned that I can sleep talk. So I can talk in my sleep. Moving to April, I released my EP, Up We Go. I released my EP, Up We Go, on the 1st of April of 2020, which included the songs Up We Go, Light and Dark, and Dance to the Groove, which are Descending Silver tracks. Aside from everyone else freaking out and extroverts freaking out while they're in lockdown, I actually enjoyed being in lockdown. Working from home was the best. I loved it. Oh, I loved it so much. April also had the name change from Nova Green to Nova World. Nova Green being a part of Green Heat 13, it was fun and all, but all that there was React and Discusses, behind the scenes, and bloopers. And maybe the odd Into the Deeps. So instead, we compiled all of our media onto this channel itself, so you're gonna see stuff like this even as well. So in one of our channels I had to do the Gauntlet Breakfast, so that was pretty fun. Yuck. It was also the month and the precise year of the My Color Clones 5-year anniversary. So My Color Clones over 5 years now. I also released a single called It's All Okay. Things started opening up again in June. I also met Sylvester McCoy on Zoom, the 7th Doctor. I also ended Green Heat 13 Phase 1, so what that means is that all the videos that we filmed from October of 2019 to pretty much June of 2020 was the last leg with Riley and Frank. And Thank you very much for Riley and Frank for helping me film it, especially before the pandemic happened. Holy crap, I made a blog about it and such, so yeah, so that was very nice of them. Otherwise I'd be panicking to get things done, but otherwise it's just inner. And Eclipses Us, which by the way, the episode goes up on New Year's Day. 12:30 a.m. on Gaia Symphony and 12 p.m. right here on Nova World will be the premiere of Eclipses Us, a new game, episode 1, the pilot. July, I got this coat. Yes, I'm wearing a tank top underneath, don't judge me. I also got a new car. Yeah, my other one was like totaled by the end of March. Just could not go anywhere. I didn't want to use my car. I didn't feel safe using it. So I got a new car, new phone, iPhone SE. August, I made lots of TikToks. And then I went on a vacation, a short vacation to Brooks. It was only like a few days. And I also started rewiring my life and really focused on going back to school. By which means I went back to acting school, which my hair was a little bit shorter during the month of August. September. Not very much happened in September other than back to work with restrictions during the pandemic. Riley and I also launched Nova World at the end of August and into September. So Nova World Live was that next installment. So now we stream video games, another promo, woohoo! Go check that out on Nova World page. Pages everywhere, on Twitch, YouTube, and on Facebook Gaming. October. Not very much happened. I dressed up as Matt Smith at the end on Halloween, but otherwise a typical Thanksgiving here and there, and yeah. November. That was a fun month. Had a good start though, but had a poor end. Well, November started off with me meeting Paul McGann on Zoom as well, which was pretty fun. The 8th Doctor. Who knows I would meet the 8th Doctor 5 months later. Pretty fun. I also got pneumonia for probably about two and a half weeks. So 2.5 weeks I was not even at my work. Like I literally had to stay here for my own safety and for everyone else's safety. I also started listening to the band Roxette again, which is why my hair is so super long now. Because I'm a big fan of Per Gessle. I also starred in a music video of his called Name You Beautiful back in 2018. So I decided to grow my hair long for that. So thank you, Per, for growing your hair long for the Crash Boom Bang album. And December, oh boy, here's a list. We start off with restrictions. They laid off on the restrictions for Christmas during the Christmas period. And then I'm going to release another EP tomorrow. Or whenever tomorrow is, New Year's Eve or today or something, whatever. And for Christmas I got this. Otherwise, that's about it. Thank you guys very much for watching the 2020 year in review. 2018. 2019. 2020. Just for your guys' humor and entertainment. But I thought overall my 2020 wasn't really half bad. But because working from home was the best, getting a new car was the best, meeting 2 doctors, man, it was awesome. If you guys aren't Doctor Who fans, that's what I'm talking about. Not actual medical doctors, but Doctor Who's. And then of course getting my lovely VR headset to wrap things up for the year. So yeah, thank you very much and we'll see you in 2021. Bye!